That's from factory. This engine's never been opened. We remove this. These guys are here in the crisscross pattern. Just like that, a little bit at a time until they all come out. It's made by Sex Machine Racing, and the difference with these and the OEM is that this is a 6-disc system instead of 5, so there's an extra disc in there, and then the springs are 60% over stock, so lots of clamping force, man. The bolt's out. You guys don't need to see that because that's explanatory, self-explanatory. Grab everything, but just grab all the discs together along with the top here and just slide it all out. There it is. Okay, make sure you don't lose the I forgot this called, I think it's called a judder spring or something like that. This spring right here in the back. Some of the bikes like Harley Davidson's, they run the same thing. It basically reduces vibration and whatnot in the clutch system. That's about it. And before you put this new clutch in, you got to soak it in the same oil that you're going to be using. I like to soak mine for at least 35-45 minutes. Alright, because it's a wet clutch system. Alright, clutch has been chilling for about an hour. Went a little longer than I needed to, but it doesn't hurt. Alright, got the new springs out of the packaging to help with the razor, because SMR likes to package their stuff so that people can't steal it. Like it was hanging off the shelf of a snack area or something. But yeah, I go ahead and just combine the spring and the bolt together. Alright, it's gonna be a little tough because doing it one hand. All the friction discs are all the same, so it doesn't matter which one goes in first, but the friction disc goes in first. Okay, it's friction, steel plate, okay, another friction, steel plate. The things are pretty thin, so make sure you don't get too. Alright. Just keep doing the same thing. Okay. It's kind of hard when your hands full of motor oil. As you notice, I got the rag underneath it, so don't make a big mess. Last steel plate. Here it is. And then last friction disc. Just like that. Start them with your hands. Now start a tightening process. It's a 10mm socket. Yeah, see, you gotta be careful using tools. That one is not straight, and it wants to go cockeye. There we go. the next thing I gotta do before I do all that is remove the old gasket so I can put the new gasket on. So yeah, that's a pain in the ass. I'm not gonna show you that. I'm sure you can go on YouTube and find other videos of people having a good time removing gaskets. Alright, all the old gasket removed, as you can see. Some parts are going to be a little, it's all stained, it's not part of the gasket. So yeah, as long as you get all the old gasket off, it's good to go. Remember I said replacing these O-rings. That's a pick. Get them out. Obviously you don't need to worry about damaging them because you're replacing them. And that's the part for the bottom one. That's the part for the top one. The bottom one first. Go. Top one. It's a groove in there, so just kind of use your finger to get them into the groove, so they don't get pinched. Because if they're not in the groove, they'll get pinched when the cover goes on. Right. I like to use razors to cut these bags, but if you guys do that, just be careful not to cut into your gasket. The oil strainer, and then put it back in, just like that. And then there's the through dowel that goes in here. You have the solid dowel that goes just to the side. And that's it. We're ready to put the gasket. Alright, gasket. We'll use the dowels that we put in as a guide. There's 1, 2, and 3. There you go. That's it. It's gonna be, so they're not flat up against the motor, so when you put the cover on, just make sure that nothing's sticking out where it can get clip or pinch, and you'll be good. I'm gonna try to attempt this with one hand. If I can't do it, I'm just gonna have to not make this video. So you notice I got my hand with the actuator where I can feel the springiness on it. Keep like that, and just so it doesn't swing backwards. Yeah, that's too hard. Yeah, actually it was this lever. I had it too far forward, so just kind of hold it back slightly. Don't push it forward, because if you push it forward, you can't get the clutch cover on. There it is. See, all the clutch cover bolts are the same length, with the exception of this guy. And this guy goes in right here in the corner. That's it. All the other ones, they can go exactly where they need to go. Okay, now we switch to 8mm fitting. And lightly tight cross pattern. Alright, snug them all in. then after this, you're gonna torque them in. Next, put the water pipe in. This basically feeds the water from the water pump to the cylinder to the head. And a little difficult doing one hand. Also an 8mm. As you can see, I'm just using the gun only to put some tension on there, but I'm going to torque it down.